Welcome in. Time to go into the 814. We are so honored to have Jack Servello on the show once again.
Hello.
Musician and songwriter. Jack, thanks for coming on again.
Great to be here. It's nice to meet you.
Again,
Yep.
because yes, you're known for your Christmas carols and everything you do with Bill Dan.
We
I
were
got
just
that
here.
right?
We were just here.
Yeah, exactly. But what you're also known for is a classic right here in the 814 called Altoona Is My Home.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people at home know this song?
I don't know, but I guess there's been quite a few views on YouTube, so that's cool.
Yes, and honestly, it was probably us here at WTAJ who did about 1,000 of those 9,000 views on this video. It was back in 1999, and real quick, where were you performing?
That was at the former Altoona Alliance Church, which was over by Lowe's. It's not there anymore. It's a different building now.
Okay. Well, Jack, for people that aren't too familiar, we're going to show them that YouTube video right now. Take a look.
Thank you. I wanted to say, for those of you that might wonder why I'm still here, why I haven't left Altoona, is because the grass is greener here, the mountains are higher here, the sky is bluer here, and the people are nicer here than any place I could go. Altoona is my home. Altoona, Altoona is my home. Altoona, a place I call my own. As long as I live here, I know I'll never be alone.
I love that so much. So, Jack, take us back to 1999. How are you feeling in this moment?
Pretty good. I was really happy about doing this song, and I had a chance to volunteer for the Sesquicentennial Committee, and they were planning this whole year of celebration for Altoona's turning 150 years old, a Sesquicentennial.
Wow.
Plus there was that golden opportunity of actually using the word Sesquicentennial in a song. That's a toughie.
And, as a songwriter, I'm sure you enjoyed it.
But there was many, many events that they had, and this was the Sesquicentennial Hymn Sing.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of gospel groups and area churches that participated, and it was the chance to, you know, say, hey, this is our town.
Yeah.
You know, and it's still my town.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? You said the grass is greener
Grass
here.
is greener, the people are nicer. It's true.
So I have to ask, have you lived anywhere else?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, since then, my wife's a United Methodist pastor.
Okay.
So we were in Shippensburg from 2011 until 2020.
Yeah.
Then we went to Huntington in June of 2020.
Wow, okay.
So now we're in Huntington, but I'll always be an Altoonan.
And you've always stayed in the 814 area.
Yep.
I just love it. A lot of those lyrics, and the song just brings you to life. So I don't know if you know this, but one of our digital producers, Kat Newman, anytime we have someone new to the team, she plays that song for them, Jack.
That's cool.
To welcome them aboard to
There's
WTAJ and Altoona.
There's a musical called Porches. Have you heard about it?
No.
There's a musical called Porches that they actually at one point in the show sing Altoona Is My Home, a little bit of it, just as they break into it. It's about people and how they used to communicate in Altoona. So.
Really? Yeah. That's fascinating.
Interesting. It's interesting that got there. But yeah, I mean, Altoona is my home. What more can you say?
I
did start out because my parents used to tell me about how the steam trains would roll into town, and you'd always have soot in your hair, and it'd be a mess, you know, because they use coal to heat the steam trains.
Wow,
so,
way back when.
Yeah, and my grandfathers both worked at the railroad, so that's a big part of Altoona's heritage too. Yeah,
and speaking of railroads, we actually got a couple of the comments from that YouTube video and that song. Someone actually said, I love living in Altoona. Altoona is the place I call home. I'm a former railroad engineer and loved running trains through Altoona and will be here for many, many more years. Nice. Thank you. Someone also said, this video, Altoona Is My Home, and this song is one of the reasons I love living in Altoona. Thank you so much, Jack.
Nice.
Also, great job, Jack. I've lived here for 29 years and hope to make it many, many more. Great job on the story of how you came up with the song. Love that. So it's so great to
Yeah.
be able to share this and to remember that past. And I don't think you've changed that much, Jack. I mean, maybe you got
I
rid
think
of the mustache.
the hair color is different.
But other than that, you
Yeah.
have your great spirit about
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and you're still singing and doing
Yep.
songwriting.
Still doing it.
And if people do want to find you, how do they do it?
Look me up on Facebook. Every Saturday night, my wife and I do a live stream concert for an hour at 7 o'clock.
I love that.
And we do oldies and we just have fun. And
Yeah. And
we're out there playing. So
share your talents. That is singing, songwriting, and bringing the community right here
That's right.
together. So speaking of that, after the break, Jack Servello takes to the 814 soundstage, and he is going to sing Altoona Is My Home. Stay tuned for that.